Hi, CFWP crew.
Hi, team.
Hi.
Cochrane's reporting live.
Cochrane's reporting from quarantine.
Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well.
Hi, CFWP.
Hey, CrossFit Wash Park. It's Sarah Brandon here, Sarah New.
Hi.
Hey CrossFit Wash Park family.
Hey CrossFit Wash Park family. I can't even start to tell you guys how much I've missed you over the last couple of months. I'm not sure how we would have changed our goodbyes, but I think it's definitely fair to say that we were not prepared for this long of an absence away from you guys.
My life has been impacted in every single aspect.
Everything.
The biggest one has been kind of a mindset shift for me.
Finally talked me into coming. And then what the heck? I was just getting into beefy shape and this catastrophe happened.
Pretty much everything.
In some ways, not that much has changed for me, at least day to day.
I know it's disrupting my world too. What is this? Facial hair.
Yeah, it's been challenging not having that human-to-human interaction and touch.
Setting boundaries in the family to get work done, setting boundaries with work to have family time.
My routine to proper eating, my social life, my romantic life, or lack of.
Being able to shake someone's hand or give somebody a hug or just be face-to-face with the people you know and you care about.
The bigger change, I think, has been kind of any ability to look ahead.
It's really hard to be intense without having other people around to motivate you.
And then probably the biggest challenge, or challenges, I should say, I've had to completely reset my expectations.
One of them is routine. It's been really hard to work out in the morning when you have no commute to work or like no reason to.
Exercising in our garage, not seeing all of you.
The CrossFit Wash Park community obviously plays a huge role in that, and not being physically there with you all every day or close to every day has weighed really heavy.
Since now I am unemployed and a full-time stay-at-home mom without a gym to escape to, my word for the quarantine is collapsing.
Not seeing friends in person.
I miss having the other people around, and I miss the specific coaching with somebody watching me. And I really miss the camaraderie of the gym.
I've realized that I feed off of others in the gym. I feed off of the energy. I feed off of the excitement.
Feels a little bit overwhelming.
Probably the loneliness. Yeah, I would say that's probably the one word that encompasses that. It's just quiet here, a lot.
Say something like, what's the right thing to do?
It feels kind of lonely right now, and
Stuck. It just feels stuck.
He's stuck in the mud.
I'm stuck in the mud.
I think the hardest part for me is finding motivation.
Unknown.
And the good things I'm just completely unsure about.
Jump rope.
I get really worried that just things aren't going to go back to normal.
Just disruption to your routine.
The isolation combined with the uncertainty has made me more sensitive to things, has made me think about more things.
We've worked tirelessly to pivot as best we could, trying to provide as much value to you guys, our community that we all of a sudden weren't able to connect with in the same ways that we're used to.
the Zoom calls by far have been the highlight of my day. I told Grant, I said, why wouldn't you want to start your day talking to two of the most positive people that you've probably ever met in your life? And that sets the tone for your day.
How much I feel like it is still a place that I go.
Oh my gosh, Ethan, you are like one of the most amazing coaches ever. And Brittany, well, every day you go in there and people make you feel
know that you can do it.
So I've formed deeper connections with a lot of people, and I've learned a lot about people in the last 8 weeks.
I've watched Ethan and Brittany over the last 2 months just work all day, every day to try to come up with new and interesting ways to keep people engaged. They are trying so hard to meet everyone where they are with whatever they have available so that you can still feel good and get your workout in and still feel like you're a part of things.
How much everyone's been checking in on each other and being there for each other emotionally, since we can't really be there for each other in person right now. So
bringing back my focus to the now and the right now. How am I going to get through the next minute? You know, like, I think that's been really helpful and probably healthy.
Commitment to our health has been amazing. Your dedication to keeping the community together has been uplifting.
It quickly solidified for us that what we have at CrossFit Wash Park transcends the physical walls of the space, which we already knew about our community. It's way more than just teaching the perfect air squat or straight leg positions or reminding you to get your nipples on the floor when you do burpees or push-ups. What's so magical about this place is the thing that keeps us together during times like this where we can't actually see each other or be together in the same physical space.
Probably one of the best things I've experienced is us being able to connect as human beings and not just kind of gym rats or whatever.
Friday night lights and the Friday happy hour, particularly when you log on for the second time.
And it's shirtless. Yeah,
shirtless and drunk.
Happy hour, go.
The Friday Night Lights.
I mean, Friday Night Lights is pretty amazing.
Just that everybody that's still posting and keeping us all accountable. I've found that it's hard to get going at home, but if I know I have to post it and that people are looking at it, it gets me going.
It's so nice to have something with structure, even though we can't go into the gym. I feel like it's been such good value of our membership to have not only the community, but the programming as well. It's just been nice to have something that feels structured.
Just all of the programming has really been great, keeping me on track, making my fitness routine necessary.
I would say the good news is that even though I'd only completed 28 workouts before the gym closed, I've completed 39 at home.
The good news is I work out whenever I want. I love the programming, the at-home programming. I like the calls and the coaching.
The biggest shout out though is to my accountability partners, Lindsay Miller and Ashley Ruiz. Ashley, I've never even met her in person, and yet we've worked out together 30 some odd times since the pandemic happened.
I got in the habit at the gym of working out often so I can stick with it at home.
Ethan always cares so deeply about CFWP, always, but this has been next level with the amount of commitment and creativity that he's had to bring to bear here, and I'm just so proud of him for everything he's done over this time.
We've watched people come together who had never even met in person. We got to feel goosebumps from people doing things for the first time. We got to feel and experience with athletes who, cried from excitement or joy or, even stress sometimes. We got to celebrate with people when they, had a victory PR dance and just feel like we were there with them, even though it was over Zoom or through FaceTime. But those experiences still were able to be so real, even in this setting.
But I think we're all going to be stronger.
Oh, my word is hopeful.
Grateful.
Some days, this week, angry. Most days, hopeful.
We've been so grateful.
Optimistic and hopeful.
Proud.
It's let's go!
We love you guys so much. We're so incredibly grateful for every single one of you in this community. We cannot wait to be back in the same space as you. And until then, I hope you all keep getting after it. You're making us so proud.
There's one thing that I want the CrossFit Wash Park crew know is that we are a kick-ass band.
It's so incredibly supportive and accepting and non-judgmental and kind and loving.
Thank you to Ethan and Brett for creating a culture that is extremely inclusive, that is loving, that is caring, that is helping us be our best even right now in our toughest times.
Hopefully, we've all developed this sense of belonging and togetherness that we just continue once we're back in the gym.
We are an amazing group.
I think we're just family, and I am so grateful for this family.
It goes without being said, it's not just a gym.
I don't think I will ever take for granted coming out of this.
We're not going to take it for granted. We're going to be grateful.
When I walked in the doors in August of 2018, I had no idea that I was going to be finding my future family.
I do miss it, and I'm looking forward to getting back because that is one of the highlights of the day.
I gravitated towards this gym the moment I walked in when people said, I walked in the door and they said hello.
How grateful I feel to be a part of it. And
I feel loved. And, what better thing is there than to feel loved?
And I really appreciate being part of CrossFit Wash Park.
But I'm just really grateful for those two and for all the coaching, video coaching from afar.
So grateful for Brittany and Ethan's commitment to making this feel as normal as humanly possible, given that this is so far from normal.
It's been such a blessing.
Thank you so much to Ethan and Brittany for all of the new skills we got to learn during quarantine.
CrossFit Wash Park is the epitome of what a CrossFit community should be.
CFWP has been keeping us ready for when the sun does shine again. So I look forward to getting after it with all of you back at CFWP when the sun comes back out.
most importantly, I hope I get to see you in person again soon. But in the meantime, I hope you are staying safe and healthy.
Thanks, everybody. Can't wait to see you back in the gym.
Looking forward to seeing everybody at the gym and crushing it with you.
Can't wait to see everybody again. It's going to be so great, and can't wait for it to be here.
Take care. Bye.
We love you guys.
Love everybody.
Thank you. I miss seeing everyone in the morning.
See you all soon.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
I love you guys so much. You mean the world to me. And thank you for everything that you do.
Thanks, Ethan and Brittany, for all you're doing for our community during this really trying time. And I can't wait to get back in the gym.
We miss you, CrossFit Wash Park.
Says the girl that was never going to do CrossFit.
I'm never going to do it.
Well.
I do it.
I love you all, and I cannot wait to see you all again.
We love you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.